We can't afford to leave this in the hands of some rinky-dinky factory with outdated equipment.
Were you able to secure the $10 million loan from him?
What?
My name is Keiichi Sato. Today I'm visiting the automaker Days Motors for a certain business meeting.
Mr. Sato, I'm so sorry. Our representative, Mr. Hayama, went home early today due to illness. It seems the message about rescheduling didn't reach you in time.
Oh, is that so? Well then, I'll come back another day.
Huh, Keiichi? I'll handle this. But it's fine. He and I go way back.
Her name is Amy Kakimoto. She's an ex-girlfriend I dated a few years ago. She works at Days Motors.
Perfect timing. This is about the contract between Nichi Precision and us going forward, right?
Huh? No, I'm actually...
Sorry, but we've decided to move forward with a more reliable partner. EV development is a make-or-break project for this company. We can't afford to leave this in the hands of some rinky-dink factory with outdated equipment.
What are you even talking about?
I'm saying our contract with Nichi is terminated at the end of this month. I'll go ahead and dispose of these documents.
Wait, that's the contract.
Contract? Well, it's not like we need it anymore. So that's that, then.
Understood. 1 hour later.
I hear you handled the Doki Doki finance matter, in place of Hayama, who was out sick.
Huh? Filling in for Hayama? What do you mean?
Were you able to secure the $10 million loan from him?
What? $10 million? What are you talking about? He's just some employee at a tiny factory. A deal that big is just,
What are you talking about? He's the loan officer from Doki Doki Finance.
What?
The $10 million for new EV development. We were supposed to finalize the contract today. He brought the contract with him.
The contract? You don't mean the one that was on the desk?
What happened?
I, accidentally tore it up.
What have you done? That was $10 million. The funding was essential to keep our development line running.
I had no idea it was a banking matter.
Had no idea doesn't cut it. Get in touch with their representative immediately and arrange a date to redo the contract.
Yes, sir. Keiichi was supposed to be working in Nichi Precision. I had no idea he transferred to Doki Doki Finance. This is all because of that mix-up, and now everything's a disaster. Miss Amy, someone from Nichi Precision is here. Ugh, I'm busy right now. I'm Nagisa Kuriyama from Nichi Precision. I'm here regarding our contract going forward. So you're the actual Nichi Precision employee? Actual? Your contract is terminated. We've decided to pass on any future business as well. What? I'm in a hurry, so if you'll excuse me.
Days later.
I'm Hayama from the finance department at Days Motors. I sincerely apologize for the confusion the other day. It was an oversight on our part.
I'm sorry as well.
Could we please proceed with the loan discussion again?
I'm afraid this matter has already been processed as a declined loan.
No. Is there anything that can be done?
From our side, having the contract destroyed makes it rather difficult. Besides, I understand your company has dropped Nichi Precision from its supply network.
Yes, we decided to switch to a larger manufacturer. The new EV development is a critical project, so we felt a bigger company would be safer. We couldn't risk the factory going bankrupt mid-development after all.
In that case, the loan simply isn't feasible.
Why not?
This loan was evaluated based on a production framework built on the partnership with Nichi Precision. The plan only works because of the precision and supply capacity of the cooling plates Nichi manufactures.
Was Nichi Precision really that impressive?
I have no intention of playing favorites with my former employer, but Nichi's cooling plates are among the most precisely machined in the industry. They were a key factor in our evaluation, directly affecting EV performance and safety. However, your company has terminated that foundational partnership. With that foundation gone, the loan cannot proceed under the same terms.
But then, if we reinstate the contract with Nichi?
That would be difficult.
Why?
I've heard that Nichi Precision has already begun working with a new partner.
No way!
If Doki Doki won't work, we'll have to approach other banks. I've already reached out to several.
Can't you speed this up? The new EV is supposed to debut at the next motor show. At this rate, we won't make it.
I know. But since it'll be treated as a new application, the review process takes time.
We don't have time to be taking it easy. This is the first major project I've ever been put in charge of. I absolutely cannot fail. Come on, figure something out.
I'm doing everything I can here.
Excuse me? We received a call from the factory we contracted in place of Nichi. They say they can't begin prototyping until they've confirmed payment has been received. What? They also mentioned they're backed up with orders from other manufacturers, so those will take priority. Wait, that'll throw off our entire development schedule. Can't we at least get a tentative reservation? We've tried negotiating, but they insist on payment confirmation first.
An unfunded project gets pushed to the back of the line. That's just how it works.
What should we do? Without the cooling plate prototypes, none of the other stages can move forward either. Ugh, this is a nightmare. If I'd known this would happen, I never should have got the contract with Nichi Precision.
Meanwhile, at Nichi Precision, allow me to introduce Mr. Shinoda. He's in charge of EV development at Tokimeki Motors.
Thank you for coming all this way. Getting right to it, here's the cooling plate we've newly refined. We've overhauled the machining precision to eliminate any uneven heat distribution. The numbers are really stable. Yes, even at the prototype stage, we prioritize reproducibility, so the same precision carries over to mass production. Incredible! Honestly, it's hard to find a factory that can achieve this level of consistency. This is exactly the kind of part we've been searching for. But everywhere we looked, the precision was lacking. Our quality dropped off once we scaled up to mass production. We may be a small operation, but that means we have tight control over every step of the process. If needed, we can also make fine adjustments to match your specifications.
The supply infrastructure shouldn't be an issue either. Once the contract with Tokimeki is finalized, our bank plans to provide Nichi with a loan for equipment investment.
With this level of precision, we could use these directly in our new EV. We'd love to work with you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down. The unveiling is at the next motor show. We don't have a lot of time. But with Nichi's technical capabilities, we might even have mass production ready by then. Let's build a great car together. Absolutely. We look forward to working with you.
Looks like the deal with Tokimeki Motors is coming together nicely.
Yes, it's all thanks to you introducing us, Mr. Keiichi. If I hadn't reached out to you back then, honestly, I don't know what would have happened. We lost the contract, lost our sales channel, and morale in the company was really shaky.
I'm glad you contacted me.
Well, I heard you were our bank's account manager, and I was told you used to work here and were really talented. I figured you'd be the person who truly understood this factory's strengths.
I'm happy I could help.
We may be small, but this factory was built by carefully stacking one process on top of another. It's not flashy, but when it comes to precision, we've always told ourselves we won't lose to anyone. Knowing that someone actually sees that and values it, it really saved us. Thank you, truly.
It's the technical excellence your team has built up over the years that earned this recognition. I'm looking forward to seeing the new EV completed.
Yes, we'll make sure the results speak for themselves to repay the trust you've put in us.
Ha, that's reassuring to hear.
I hear Tokimeki is unveiling a new EV at the motor show. We can't afford to fall behind. How's our development coming?
We managed to secure development funding by working with another bank.
Good, well done.
However, the delayed start has put us on a very tight schedule.
Make it happen in time for the motor show no matter what. There was a lot of internal opposition to the new EV project. I pushed it through over those objections. If this doesn't produce results, none of us, myself included, will walk away unscathed.
Yes, sir. I'll make it work no matter what. Miss Amy, we just got a call from the factory. They say this schedule makes prototype work unfeasible. They also said they can't guarantee quality under these conditions. So what? Well, we really need to revisit the schedule. That's not an option. But if we rush this, I don't think we'll end up with a quality product. We have no choice but to push forward. Maybe we don't need to be so fixated on the motor show deadline. If we don't have a prototype ready by the motor show, the entire project gets scrapped. We have to do this.
And so the months passed.
That's a sharp-looking car. We're confident not just in the design, but in the driving performance as well. Test drives are available, so please give it a try. Experience the quiet, smooth acceleration that only an EV can deliver. Has a release date been set? We've already received a tremendous number of inquiries. Mass production is fully in place, so we'll begin accepting pre-orders starting next month. What a turnout.
Yeah, the buzz seems really positive too. Generating this much hype before it's even on sale is impressive.
Knowing that our parts are inside that car, it's honestly so exciting. When Days Motors told us the contract was over, I thought we were done for. Seeing it all come together like this, it really was worth it.
I feel the same way.
If it weren't for you, Mr. Keiichi, we never could have made it this far.
No, it's because you had the courage to take action, Miss Nagisa.
I'm so glad I got to work with you, Mr. Keiichi. But once this EV is finished, I guess we won't see each other for a while.
Meanwhile, at the Days Motors booth.
So Days Motors only has a prototype on display? No test drives available, correct? I'm sorry, this time it's display only. So the finished product is still a ways off then. But no, it's practically finished, really. Is there a release date? Not yet, but we still need to set up mass production and everything. I see, thank you. The press reaction is lukewarm at best.
No kidding. A display-only exhibit with no test drives doesn't exactly inspire confidence. The gap between us and Tokimeki Motors is painfully obvious. Their booth was absolutely packed.
I'm going to take a look. Keiichi, what are you doing here?
I'm here to check on the progress of a company we've invested in.
Interested in? Wait, aren't you? I'm Nagisa Kiriyama from Nichi Precision.
The company you cut loose.
Oh,
They're now partnered with Tokimeki Motors.
what? We supplied parts for that new EV right over there. But that's impossible. I heard Tokimeki's EV is already set for mass production. There's no way they pulled that off this smoothly with a small factory like Nichi.
What matters isn't the size of a factory, but the skill it brings to the table, wouldn't you say?
Who do you think you are lecturing me?
You judged everything by company size and equipment and never bothered to look at what was actually under the hood.
We submitted prototypes to you over and over again. And every single time you dismissed us, with too small or outdated equipment, without ever giving our work a fair evaluation. That's... Even so, we kept making improvements, believing that if someone would just take a proper look, they'd understand. And then, out of nowhere, you terminated the contract, without even giving us a reason.
You did the same to me. You destroyed the contract without even checking what it was for.
That was an honest mistake. I thought it was just some random paperwork. I had no idea it was a $10 million contract.
You didn't even bother to confirm who you were dealing with or what the meeting was about.
I couldn't afford to fail. It was the first major project I'd ever been put in charge of. It was my first time, or it was a big project. Those aren't excuses. We put everything we have into every single job we take on.
Your refusal to face that reality is what led to this outcome. If you'll excuse us. Afterward, Days Motors applied for additional financing to move toward mass production of their new EV. However,
The decision has been made.
What happened?
The additional loan has been formally denied.
What do you mean?
Their assessment factored in the reception at the motor show. As well as Tokimeki Motors' sales figures, now they've started taking pre-orders. They said they see no competitive advantage over Tokimeki's EV, which has a significant head start. They concluded that a comeback from this position would be extremely difficult.
That can't be. We're just getting started. You can't know until you try.
Banks don't make decisions based on you can't know until you try.
What about the others?
It's the same everywhere. I contacted every bank I could and they all gave us the same answer.
It's over. Without funding for mass production, development can't continue.
Yes.
The project is frozen.
No. After everything we put into this.
The shareholder meeting is going to be ugly. There will be accountability.
in the aftermath, Days Motors' president stepped down to take responsibility for the failed EV project.
In the end, I couldn't leave behind a single thing. I pushed this through over everyone's objections, and this is what it came to.
The EV division underwent a full restructuring. Amy was removed from the project and reassigned to a dead-end position.
This is the worst. All I get are menial busywork assignments. I'm not invited to meetings anymore, completely sidelined. Everyone looks at me like it's all my fault. Besides, that whole project was set up to fail from the start. There's no future for me at this company anymore. Maybe I should just quit and find something new.
Do whatever you want.
Huh?
But could you please stop showing up at my place every day just to vent? I've got my own problems right now. All the cleanup landed on my desk. Honestly, I don't have the bandwidth to listen to this. Please just go home.
Wait a second.
Unable to accept how she was treated at the company, Amy eventually quit on her own. She tried to find work in the same industry, but word about her blunder at Days Motors has spread throughout the field. To this day, she hasn't received a single offer.
I don't even need a big company anymore. Anywhere is fine, even a small one. I understand, but you've already applied to several smaller companies as well, and none of them have moved forward. You can't be serious!
Meanwhile, at Nichi Precision, this is really something.
Thanks to everything. Orders have skyrocketed, and we're already preparing for a second factory.
Things are going well then.
Yes, every day is hectic, but in the best way. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Keiichi. Actually, there's something. Please let me treat you to something as a thank you.
Oh, you really don't have to. I simply provided financing because I believed in Nichi's technology and potential.
No, that's not... The thank you thing is just an excuse. I just wanted a reason to spend more time talking with you. So, would you go on a date with me?
Huh?